A woman in Canada reports the Daily Telegraph in England. Here is the headline. I went for a mastectomy and they offered me assisted dying. Canadian cancer patient reveals. This is about as frightening a piece that I recall reading. You too, it's shocking. A woman undergoing life-saving cancer surgery in Canada was offered assisted suicide by doctors as she was about to enter the operating room. My mind is absolutely, it's filled with thoughts. I'll give you one of them. It is clear that getting a medical degree does not affect your character in a positive way. It may not affect it in a negative way, but it has no moral influence. None. If you're a rotten human being when you become a doctor, you're a rotten human being when you become a doctor. After you become a doctor. I think, though, I may be wrong. I may have tried to be a bit too generous. I think there is a danger. There is a danger in everything we do. There's a danger in crossing the street. There is a danger that given one's power over people that is unique to the profession of medicine, it is quite possible to become a worse human being once you become a doctor. You can easily fall into arrogance. I know better, you non-medical fool. A woman undergoing life-saving cancer surgery in Canada was offered assisted suicide by doctors as she was about to enter the operating room. The people who have opposed legalized euthanasia or legalized suicide have always had a very powerful argument. The doctor's role should always be to save life, not to take it. If people start fearing doctors entering their room prior to serious surgery, the metamorphosis of the medical profession will have a very, very damaging effect on society. The case comes as the number of people opting to end their lives under the country's Medical Assistance in Dying, MAID, M-A-I-D, Medical Assistance in Dying, has risen 13-fold from 1,018 to 13,242 in 2022. Assisted dying, which was legalized in Canada in 2016, is now the 5th leading cause of death in Canada. This goes under the heading of the consequences of secularism. Everybody knows how too much religion could be a problem, but nobody acknowledges how much too much secularism can be a problem. In effect, that has been my life's work, to explain the consequences of the death of God and the Bible in Western society. This is example 72.